I'm going to be changing continents in this video. Join me as I make my way from Morocco back home to Ireland on a 3,000 kilometer cycle touring adventure. Tangier port is just over here. It's about a 5-minute walk. I've got to get myself and my bike over to Spain. The goal for today is just to get to Spain and maybe get in 10, 20, 30 kilometers. Time to say goodbye to Morocco. Tangier was a beautiful city to finish off this leg of the journey. Hopefully I can get on the 11 a.m. boat, the fast ferry across to Spain.
That everything? Thank you. Okay, let's get on this boat.
Anytime I get a ferry, it's exciting, especially to go to a new country. The process was fairly straightforward. Just got to the ticket office. In a good way, they were trying to rush because the next ferry was leaving in, I think, around 20 minutes. Got a ticket, it was 46 euros. So I just spent the last 4 weeks bike touring up Morocco. So any time spent on a nice, comfortable ferry, I really do enjoy it, I must say. 5 minutes into the journey, I can already see the coast of Spain. It is quite an easy process. You get there, you buy your ticket and you get on the boat. And I think a lot of Spanish people drive to Morocco or go and visit Morocco for a few days or a day even, because it's not that far of a journey. But on this sailing, there can be a lot of wind as well. So it said online that a lot of ferries get cancelled. Just one more check and I should be on my way into Spain. And the goal for the day is just make it 20 kilometers into Spain along the coast, something like that. Wow, back to Europe. It definitely feels different, I'll tell you that much. Fountains and lots of people, and I can hear Spanish. If you enjoy these raw bike adventures, please subscribe. I'm trying to make it all the way back to Ireland. Bad news, guys, I've definitely got some form of a puncture. I do have a spare tube and a pump, so I'm going to take my bike off the road and see can I get it repaired before it gets dark. Definitely flat AF. You know, I could feel it when I was cycling up the road. It was like my back wheel was going left to right. I'm like, what is going on with my back wheel? One thing that's really important I gotta stress is I gotta make sure to find out where the problem was, because there's no point in me putting in a new tube and then 10 minutes down the road finding out that the screw was still in the tire. So there was a little tiny bit of glass and I actually found it and pulled it out. Time to put in a new tube, pump it up and get back on the road. Quite a windy one here cycling along the coast, and these European Spanish roads are as fresh. Eventually, I spotted a quiet village to set up camp for the night. When you find some place to sleep, when the sun goes down, you're pretty much all good. There's not going to be no one seeing you anyway. Also, weirdly enough to say, I hate snoring, can't stand it, but I don't mind being beside a road at all. I actually find the road calming, but if there's an ounce of snoring, I almost have to leave the hostel.